Well, let's talk about the Farmall H and tire size today. Not trying to get any controversy started, but here's the deal. The missiles are coming if you got soft ears. Alright, so these are my rear skins, and for all you new viewers, this is a 1949 Farmall H with an original IH front end. Everything was an option on this tractor when it was originally new. The front end would have been a dealer option, IH, fenders, heck, even rubber tires, really, I guess. But I don't want to get too much off on a tangent. And boy, there was a shot. Sounded like a cannon. Today is rifle season for deer. But anyways, these are 11.238s, and I'm thinking 10.38s. You could have got these in 36s right out of the factory. And what I'm finding is that these are fine, and the tread on those are probably 75 to 80%, which is great. But with the fronts being 616s, it kind of does a slight wheelie. So I was looking at tire size difference in terms of height with the 12.438s. And, you know, correct me if I'm wrong, and I know you guys are going to go look this up, but I think it only gives me another inch in height. So I have two choices here. I can either go 5.516s, or I can go 13.6s. I don't want to go too big on tire size, rear tire size, because you do lose torque and, in my opinion, pulling power. Now, granted, you're going to get a wider footprint if I went 13.6s, but I have noticed that a lot of the poles, the H's, are equipped with 13.6s. Now, I'm assuming that most of those H's, and I don't get up close and personal with every one of them, does not have the Keystone Turbo. I mean, if you had a Keystone Turbo, I don't think it would matter as much, but it only stands to reason that, you know, a tire is like a gear. The bigger the gear, the slower it's going to turn, and you're going to lose pulling power. So what I'm thinking is getting 12.4s and seeing how that levels out and going from there. Tell me what you run on your H. And I know, you know, a lot of people, most people don't have wide front ends on their H. I've even had people comment, "Oh man, that looks, I just can't stand a Farmall with a wide front end. It just don't look right to me." Well, we do what we're used to at the end of the day. And the controversy of these being safer on the hills apparently lives on proudly and loudly. But I'm going to fire this thing up, and I don't know, I haven't really put it to work. I should have got it out today and worked it, but I didn't. But I have a carburetor rebuild video that I'll do. They're real easy to do. Complete carb kits used to run you about $40. Complete kits now are about double that if you're going to get a good kit, maybe even more. So, and this is still 6 volt, but right now it's just all about the tire size to me. Let's fire this up. I'm guessing I'm going to leak out of the carburetor, and we'll just do a little tap and get it fired. I did a video a while ago, and it was about the hazards of antique tractors, and one of them was at the startup. And I mean, that's a big one, a real big one. Most of these, I mean, they used to be crank start, and you know, guys either get their arm broke from the engine backfiring or kicking back on their arm, or they just get run over, plain and simply put. Now, narrow front, you might stand a little bit better chance of juking and jiving, but the older you get, we know you lose quickness. So here we go. I am behind the tractor, and the tractor is in neutral, but when I start it, I'm going to give it a little bit of a choke, because I ain't no joke. And then we're going to throttle it, and then hit the start button. Okay, well, they called my bluff. Shut that choke off. Yeah, it definitely called my bluff. I thought we were going to have to tap on that carb, which, hey, that's fine that we didn't, but I'm still going to do a rebuild. I think it'd make a good video. How these hydraulics in particular are set up is you got an on-off, basically rod. You pull, come out, 2 little notches there, this is on, and then this is your activation, you know, back. Ooh, it didn't like that. A little too cold for that, but yeah, keep that shut right off. Yep, we're charging pretty good. Not a bad day out today, 50 degrees. We got snow coming. I'll run this in the winter. I don't use salt down here, so you don't have to worry about getting salt on the metal or anything. And the kill switch. Yeah, so I guess that's my slight conundrum, is the tire size. And I just want to make sure all these machines are ready. I will be getting a couple more actors for the channel and whatnot. I'm thinking Super C, fast hitch, C20 plow, and go from there. Hey, thanks for watching. I'll see you at the next video.